Hello.
Hello there.
We are the Baby Bangs.
The Baby Bangs.
Baby Bangs.
The Baby Bangs.
Thank you for watching this, and hopefully you've been reading our nonsense.
We appreciate everyone who's given us a lot of feedback on the blog and on Twitter and the Facebook.com.
It's very important. And even if you don't comment, we can track you guys like stalkers. And so we know at least one person, maybe just mom, maybe just dad, is reading this. But we really do appreciate it. And, as a token of that appreciation, we thought we would share, our faces, live action stories, so you don't have to read anymore.
Just kidding, you do, if you want to. But we still wanted to make a video and say thank you. We appreciate your time. Have a lot of fun writing down the nonsense.
Not incest, nonsense.
That runs through our minds all the time.
Yes. And a lot of it comes from people watching, which we don't have any shame. We admit to it.
I think we maybe have gotten a little bit better because I know in the past I was one of those people who will literally just stare at people.
Okay,
with
side
no regret.
note, we kind of watched a grocery store employee guy who's kind of cute walk to his car while it was dark out, so I don't know if we've gotten any better.
I kind of think that maybe he would be a good match for Taylor, so I scoped him out.
Constantly
at the store when I was on
looking for love.
when I was on the phone with her the other day, and today we actually saw him, and it was a little creepy. It was dark out. It's okay.
More than creepy.
I think probably one of my favorites that we've had recently is we overheard a group of teenage girls sitting behind us at a Panera.
Delicious bread.
Favorite, and they were very, very adamantly discussing the Twilight series.
It's a very small film. You probably don't know about it. Vampires aren't very in right now.
It's not really a big deal.
We're definitely not into that kind of devil worshipping.
I'm not really familiar with the premise.
I believe his name is Edward. Edwin.
I'm not sure.
Edgar.
I think it's Edgar.
Okay.
Anyway, they were very, very serious about it. We caught a lot of their conversation. It was really, really funny. We thought we'd share some of it with you guys. I'd say there was maybe 5 to 6 girls.
Yes.
Sitting at the booth.
And I think they were all wearing like sophomore shirts. Woo! Class year! Yeah!
So there was
that one guy.
They were obviously way more popular than we were at that age.
Ever. Yeah. They actually brushed their hair, which they still haven't accomplished, really.
A little rough. But they were really serious, and they were really, really upset about it, and we thought it was pretty funny, honestly.
Yeah, and as grown adults, we only enjoy taking part in eavesdropping on children. So,
Right.
Hey, we need a little action.
I don't think that she, there's no way that she could actually love Jacob because she didn't love him until Edward went away. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was only there after the fact. Do you know what I mean? Like, she fell in love and she gave Edward her heart, and then Jacob was just there. Like, he was just, in the background. Do you know what I mean? And then, Edward was gone, and so he moved in, and she was like, well, maybe this will work, but it won't. So, she doesn't understand that it won't.
It was just, he just came in being all tan with those tattoos and, tiny shorts, and he's like, hey, I'm here to distract you. And it's like, I'm not going to spend my life with one big distraction. That is not true.
Right.
That is not what
That's
am
not
doing
what
with
my heart,
life.
Right. That's not what my heart wants. I really want to find my true love.
No wolf can complete you. That is an animal. That's an animal.
Right. And I understand that Edward is a vampire, and I understand that he doesn't have a beating heart, and he's
minor detail.
He's technically dead, but he's not dead. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Jacob is alive, but he's not because he's an animal. Like, he could get hit by a car running across the street, chasing a squirrel.
He's too furry, and he's getting his little paws, like, caught and stuff all the time. And I don't want anything, like, pulling at my face.
I don't like that. And Edward is rich. So,
oh, that's true.
like, you would have a really nice wedding. You would be really set. Like, she would probably never have to work. Like, she could just be married to him. Do you know what I mean? And,
right.
like, with Jacob, I feel like you would always be struggling to make ends meet.
And his father's like in that wheelchair, so you're gonna have to take care of him for the rest of your days.
Right. It's
every
just,
single day, like, oh, changing his cowboy hat, get him a new one.
It's just like it's too much. Like, it's not enough.
No, thank you. You have a weird clay nose. Hey, no,
It's not
really into that kind of thing.
Can you imagine all the jean cutoff shorts you would have to make in your life?
Constantly. Never ending. Because every time it turns into, like, you know, the canine wolf, they burst off of them. And then, you know, that's also littering. So she probably has to go through the forest and collect all the...
And her father is a police
tidbits.
officer. So, like, she would be so... Like, that just wouldn't work out. If he found out that she was littering like that, he would be really upset.
Fines.
And he's not going to go easier on her
dead.
because that's his daughter. That doesn't make sense. Like, Edward, like, his family only wears clothes from, like, H&M.
It is higher than that. It is like Banana Republic.
Armani, Exchange. Like, they just wear such nice
high
stuff.
class.
Jacob looks like he's wearing a blanket that I bought at Rehoboth Beach.
He's a walking garbage can.
I don't like that. Basically, what I'm trying to say is he is not her true love. He is a distraction, and she cannot settle for a wolf.
Edward will always be the champion.
The end. That's basically what we heard. It was really heated. It was really important. No one was willing to go against what they were saying.
Right.
Like, I feel like maybe
she was very cutthroat.
I feel like maybe there was, like, a girl in the corner who was really, really into, what's his name?
Like, she had, like, a little wolf tooth necklace, and she was like, oh, I don't even know who Jacob is.
What's the other one besides Edgar? Jacob?
Jacoby.
I feel like maybe there was a girl in the corner who was really into
Because he's
Jacoby,
exotic.
but she was too afraid to say anything because that other girl would have literally ripped her face off.
I also feel like this is gonna be in, like, one of, like, the Twilight, like, fan pages, and people are gonna get, like, really mad at us.
Maybe.
And call us names.
Just know that these aren't our thoughts.
Yeah. We know nothing about
These are from
children, mere children.
A group of young girls.
Adolescent teeny boppers.
So we thought we would share that with you. That's their take.
Do your own research.
On Twilight.
Like, really
said,
harsh.
We're very unfamiliar.
It was really harsh.
How many books are there?
11 at least.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
So, we hope you guys enjoyed that reenactment.
We do what we can.
If you see those girls,
We only remember what strangers say.
Tell them we said hey.